First of all, the shout out, I didn't want to stand up at that time, but I really want to shout out to Mike Carter. Last weekend was Relay for Life at the Tallmadge Rec Center, and all the businesses that were there representing Relay for Life. It was the first time we moved inside. We were heroes that day because it was raining outside. If it was nice outside, we probably would have been healed. It really, I think in the future, I think Relay will stay inside the rec center. That time of year, you never know what's going to happen. And the best thing about it, I did not have to sit up on top of a dunk tank and get dunked when it was freezing cold outside. So we will keep it inside the rec center if Relay wants to keep it there. But I think your group, with his efforts, raised $94,000 or
$98,000.
$98,000 for Tallmadge Relay. Carol Martin's, and it's, a lot of you were there, but this hair is by Carol Martin, so shout out to that too. Nobody else touched my hair but Carol. So, I want to introduce our new economic development person for the city of Tallmadge, Rita Weinberg. You can stand up. She's been with the city now, it seems like one day, but it's been 4 weeks or so, 5 weeks. Time flies when you're really having fun. Very energetic. She will get to each one of your businesses, start some nice programs and that, but I just wanted to actually recognize Rita for the great work. Real excited with the city that she's on board. Came from the city of Akron for 30 years at Akron, left there for a while, went to the private sector, but now back in with the city of Tallmadge, so I'm really excited about that. And also, I wanted to give you a little update on the North Avenue project because it affects a lot of people in this room. North Avenue, where the good news is, the detour that is happening, we're now down to 207 days instead of 210 days. So the countdown is on. But you can always leave the Tallmadge Circle and head north. Coming from heading south into Tallmadge Circle, you cannot go down North Avenue. You have to go Howe Road to the roundabout, not Allendale Road, which we all do, and so do I. But there's a lot of radar on Allendale Road. The residents there are really concerned, and so are we. That is not the detour route, but everybody uses it. And it's a public road. You're allowed to use it. Just abide by the rules that are on that road. And watch for all the cops that will be on that road, Kid Drive, and all the side streets. So we're now in day 3 of the shutdown, and it's really getting smoother each day. The problem of day 1 and day 2, as you were heading south, there's 3 lanes heading south. One to turn towards Chapel Hill, one to turn towards Kent, and a straight lane. Well, they never blocked off the straight lane, but even though they said the road was closed, so everybody's in that straight lane, and they have to go straight. So they're going through the residential. That's now handled, so just be patient. It'll be a nice project. There's a lot of contractors on that road, so when you're traveling north, make sure you also abide by the speed limit, because they will ticket you if you're excessive speed in any of those zones. We did not add the double fine or the triple fine for a construction zone, even though we probably could have. It is an ODOT project, $6 million project. 20% of it's paid by the city of Tallmadge, 80% is paid by different organizations. And that coincides with the Testa property being developed to the old middle school site, and that's really, they're breaking ground on that, the roadway's being cut in. So the part of the North Avenue project and that, the big hole that's in front of that building now is underground detention for the North Avenue project and the Testa. So we collaborated with that. The big hole, the swimming pool that's beside Key Bank in Fifth Third, it is not the City Hall swimming pool. That's what I'm being accused of, but it is an underground detention. As soon as they get the pipes in it, they'll cover it back over, and you won't even know the pipes are there. So it will be a grassy area. The one at Testa's site will be a parking lot on top of it. The one beside Our Lady Victory Church will be, we haven't decided if it's going to be a parking or if it's just going to be grass, but you can drive over top of the detention facilities. But, so it's a big project going on, and with also the Bob's Big Boy site, just a lot of activity going on. And so, any questions about anything going on around the town that you can get around? If not, don't forget Memorial Day Parade. I think you'll probably end up talking about. and also the 5K run on Northwest Avenue. The parade is not going down North Avenue. It's going to go start at Our Lady of Victory, Stadium Drive, Northwest Avenue after the race is over, and then back around the circle. And so it's North Avenue's off this year.